Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, the Shivering Isles. We are in the House of Mania, and though I have been looking around for a sweet roll, I've not been able to find one. They are apparently not as common as they were in Skyrim. We are in the House of Mania. Things are not as dreary as they were in House Dementia. But let's speak to Thadon, I believe it was.
See you.
Yes.
Every day is like being born. So new and so alive.
Well,
yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time.
You seem to be rambling. Well, the other one was paranoid. But you just seem to be rambling. I mean, I've seen people in regular old Cyrodiil ramble, but, well, the Chalice of Rivers.
Oh, so you've heard of it?
Let's just say, for the sake of making him say something weird, that yes, I have.
Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Felldew without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman.
Who?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
Could you just say who it is instead of dancing around the fire like an imp on speed?
Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good.
You just...
My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
You know, that might actually be the better one. Better idea, because he is literally not telling me anything other than vague items. Wide-eye.
You've been speaking to Thadon, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yes, the Chalice of Rivers.
I don't ask too many questions of Thadon. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thadon. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Okay, good. Dunroot Burrow.
Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Felldew, Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Felldew from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth.
I think I may have found the place whilst I was running around in Mania looking for flawless pearls and things to shoot with arrows. Done, barrel?
Go there. Take the Felldew.
Okay, Felldew.
Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thadon's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never
Great.
Bye.
Let's check the map. That's not the map. Well, that's not the map either. There. What? Where are all my markers? What have you done with my map? Maybe I need to get out of this place. But usually the map have worked even inside of buildings. I just couldn't, fast travel. Ha! I sure hope no one have removed all the quest markers or location markers from my map. Because that would be a darn shame. Let's see if they show up on the HUD. I think we're good. Yes. Aha! Dunker Barrel. It was one of the places. So, going to Camp Hopeful. I don't expect there to be much along the way, but since we haven't been to Mania, as in the Realm Mania, we've only been to Bliss and that was shortly. Have I even been to Bliss on camera? Huh. Well, this is telling practically nothing. But, alright. What arrows do we have the most of? Perfect Madness arrows are the answer to that. With Elven and Glass a close second and third, respectively. Okay, well, we are going, if I haven't been through Bliss yet, we're going through it now. Doing it on the right level of the palace. The teachings of the manager of Demented are sermonized at the Sicilian, depending on which faction is currently in favor. Maybe I should visit that place sometime. I haven't yet, and there isn't much, so I don't think it's off limits, but just in case. Oh, it's a night in Bliss. Still not as dreary as Crucible. Right. So Mania is a completely different landscape to Dementia, obviously. Mostly, it is much more hilly. As you can probably tell, we start right off by going uphill. Get Elytra! Son of a biscuit's right on the road, and this close to the town. Would you have what I seek? Yep. And you stole my arrow, but I don't mind. This time it's okay. For now, at least. So, progression in terms of getting levels would be slower here. But, partly because I don't have a blunt weapon. Though, once my inventory situation has been taken care of, we will... Oh, why the heck not? Once my inventory situation had been taken care of and normalized back to around 500, yes, I know there's a long way to go. Lots of arrows to fire. Lots of loot to sell. But once that is done, I will re-equip a regular sword as well as a regular... What is this? Nothing. Well, it doesn't have a marker, so it's okay. It's just kind of odd. You know, it's not even a camp. So once our inventory situation is under control, I will return to the more regulated setup I had before all this. The good thing is about the creatures of Mania is that they are brightly colored, but they are brightly colored in different colors than the world. Unlike in Dementia, where they sort of have this purple, dark brown, grayish hue to all of them. And that's pretty much what the world looks like. So they don't blend in nearly as easy here. Oh, she says something about poison, which would be a perfect opportunity. Nope, not that. That's nice, but not that. Nope, not that. Ah, the Circuit of Virtue. This will likely come in handy. They cast spells, don't they? Yeah, let's take this one off. Don't think they do frost damage. No, they're bugs. And then let's put on the Amulet of Axes instead of this one. Then we both have some spell perfection and we have some regular damage perfection. Plus, we have resistances to poison and diseases, and we have more health. I also have more endurance. So, more endurance means that you will obtain more, you'll have more life. Oh, that's something is dead there. It wasn't me that killed it. What is it, the Qa'Rajh? Death Dealer sure was. Well, you can keep your stuff. Where did you come from? There's no nests nearby, is there? I suppose they haven't changed. So, a dark-skinned Gromite is quite easy to see in this rather garish landscape. Could we... No, I think the hill is too steep. And unfortunately it's on top of the hill. So, yeah, we'll have to go around. Which, I mean, it is a bit of a journey, but there's a possibility of losing more arrows along the way. And that's good. Especially for our inventory. A frenzied camp. Oh, there's a settlement nearby. How did I miss that? Oh, that's right. I went up along the shoreline when I explored. Found this camp and was like, hey, this is not interesting. And then I went over the water and to Qa'Rajh and we was like, you can't enter here because this is the place of the saints. Like Pinnacle Rock was down on that God's boot. Hello. Have the loot here respawned? Don't think it has, but... No, would be my response to that, right? Okay, good. So at night it is a bit dark. Obviously. It's like saying that... Wait, I'm not... Damn it! I was about to say that the marker for the settlement seemed to get closer. And it was because I was going the wrong way. kind of silly. So the mushrooms here are less droopy and much more vibrant. They're pleasant to look at, actually. I mean, it would be unnatural to walk in real life, but I think it would be kind of cool at the same time. That is, of course, if they're not poisonous. So if we see something with a large glowing butt, see it's up there, up in those hills, and trust me, they are too steep to climb. Oh, what is that? I'll take one of them back, but still, only one. I also have detect life as with my hood, so that definitely helps in terms of discovering something like these grummites. Oh, are you shooting me? I really wouldn't do that, right? Oh, both of them are archers. Were. Alright, already down below 140. So the bend in the road is up here by Hopeful Camp. Not entirely sure why it's called that, but I know. Thought it was something new. I really should stop picking up new flowers, even if it's of the interest of raising my alchemy skill, which means that I can make better potions, which means that it's more enticing and rewarding to make said potions. Alright, it's up along this path. So what was here? Camp Hopeful. Not even worth checking the loot, because if it hadn't respawned the other place, though to be fair, I think there were... Oh! There's a chance that there's new fresh loot here. Or not. Perhaps I just didn't see that when I first ventured through here. That is absolutely possible. So, nothing so far, but that does not have a pinkish glow, so it is a dead one. Good. Oh! Could you not? Oh. I thought I could punch it over the edge and just make it tumble down the hill, but no. No such luck. It is stuck where it is. Wait. Why are there scalons up here? Aren't they water-based? Whoa. You're new. Thus, you must die. What? Can't? Why? Oh, there we go. You got your headstrong habits on it. Whoop. So. Oh. Cannot be removed by hand. Right. Because we need to take a chunk out of this Felldew effect. I've taken Felldew in order to get into Dunroot Barrow. I shall have to be careful as I proceed through the barrow. What? Ingestion of Felldew results in the release of pheromones that some Elytra recognize. That might have been important to read, actually. Okay. So, what exactly does the quiz say? Doesn't say anything about not kill him. I mean, my kind of careful is take them out. I'm not taking any chances. No siree. Do I need more Felldew? I probably do, don't I? Alright. Thorax. No, wait, that's it. Wait, is it? That depends. They seem spider-like, but if there's a Felldew. Oh. Those are some gnarly roots. No Felldew on that one. What exactly does the Felldew thingy do? What? Doesn't show here. Hello, goodbye. And avoid that one. That will make me fall, and so let's actually see for science. How many legs do you have? 1, 2. The effects of Felldew have worn off and withdrawal is setting in. I need to either reach the chalice of reversal quickly or find more Felldew as I make my way through the barrel. What? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I fixed it. So, judging from the number of legs, they have 3 pairs of legs and then a pair of appendages that is essentially hooks. Can these be searched? Flamestalk. Oh, don't know what it does, but what? Does it go further? Painful Felldew. Oh, no, it just adds more stuff to it. Alright. That's, okay, let's see. Local map. That's not how you get to maps. I need to go. What? So that is where I came in. So I need to go. Where is the red marker? Shouldn't it show up? Well, this isn't telling me much. Alright. Let's go through here. So I think they are more. I don't think they are arachnids. And thus it is a thorax, not an abdomen. I think, yeah, that's where I were. That is a new way, but it seems to lead in the relatively wrong direction of where I want to go. The effects are worsening. Wounding Felldew withdrawal added. What does that do? That. Ugh, okay. Now we are starting to get hurt by it. Okay, well. Let's take one. Felldew Euphoria. What does that do today? What? Ah! Fortify agility. Well, actually makes me run faster. And fortify strength. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be so amazed by alchemy and be more focused on the task at hand. You glow, so you have Felldew. Yes. Just grab it. So does that lead? Ah, yes. So that is a full circle. Good. Well, it didn't give me treasure, but that just leads down to where I was, doesn't it? Yes. So we go through here. Ah, yes, the same way that we came in. And then we turn this. Oh yes, I can. I can go across here, so it's alright. What treasure do you hold? I don't think pure poison would work. This is a special kind of stuff. And you're ugly. Oop. Oh, well, you took my arrow, so thank you? Question mark? Yep. Okay, so the wounding is where it starts to get. Whoa! Whoa! Did you just teleport? Could you kindly refrain from doing that? I did not allow for teleportation. It's not even on this level. Oh, glass arrows. I really shouldn't, but I'm a looter at heart, what can I say? Looters gone loot. What? What? Okay, so how? Okay, so that's just a plane. So it has 2 steps before it gets to worsening. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, the quest is called Addiction, so there's that. Oi! Get yourself an arrow. Painful is okay. You can live through that. Well, we can live through most of them, I suppose. I hope. I mean, I don't want it to get to a point where I'm dying, but that's the way we have to go. Let's check the map first. There could be treasure up north. By Jove, I'm going to get it. Hello, Felldew. Assuming you're feline, you're female, well, you're called matron, so there's a good chance of me being right in that regard. What did that say? Kelp fin. Sure, it's not a good level either. Okay. Well, as long as we know how to deal with this, and we do. And as long as one is enough to deal with the effects. Why did I go this way? There's no treasure here. That's the way down, though. Oh, don't do the jitterbug. Now's not the time for that. So this is a... What is it, a growing pen for red kelp? Well, what is going on? Seems like it. No Felldew on either of those. More importantly, where's the way up? And map. Shivering. Oh, it seems is this way, but I don't see. No, it is this way. Ah. Perhaps I should have looked for where life detection was going off. For help, I'd assume. So no Felldew on these. Gotcha. Well, I should have enough. It's first when he says the effects are worsening that things are starting to get out of hand. Okay. What? Oh, so that leads up there. Well, then in that case we should go to the left. Because there is an Elytra that needs a killing. And I am the leader. Whoop. Surprise! Yoink! Oh, that's an ambush stone. I was about to say, that looks important. Which, I suppose it technically is. God damn it! Stop having potions. Start having treasure. Thank you. Oh, amber stone. 1 amber. Okay, that's only 25 arrows. Still though, see, there you go. That's the one for treasure for me. I don't know why I went Mario on that one. And I don't know why I went American on my pronunciation of Mario. Mario. What am I, from Brooklyn? Probably not the right accent, but, well, I'm going the wrong way. See? That, oh. Well, there's actually a trap there. Good thing I did not step on that on the way in. So we just want to walk across, get the treasure in that stump. If there's any, no. They are worsening. Okay, time to take another sip or whatever you. No, it doesn't sound like a sip. It sounds like a chop, like a bite. Whoop. Yeah, is this the way to go? Possibly. Well then, back to the map. It is the way to go. The other one, beats back on itself. So if we run back the other way and push on through all the Elytra there, we should come out right by that bend. Now I'm getting concerned about the traps, seeing as I indirectly missed one. Whoop. That big glowing thorax is an easy shot. Well, it's an easy target down in these tunnels. I don't even have to use night vision. Yeah, so look for the red, slightly glowing. That doesn't look pleasant. Is it a trap? Maybe. Oh, you are glowing. Thank you, and thank you for the gold. Yeah, it lit back on itself. So, more creatures, or that's just step 1. A door. I wonder what for. Damn it! Drone tunnels. That does not sound good. Left, Right? Well, we'll go in left as the one to the right is kind of blocked. Okay. Should have taken that shot while I was... well. You did. And stole my arrow in the process, did you? Ah! Could you not? Bleeding fucker. You'll do the same. Yeah. I see ya. Curious of tenacity. Oh. Hammer matrix. Okay. Heavy armor. Nope. Okay. So it's not on this level either. Great. You son of a biscuit. Damn it! Stop giving me potions! I don't want or need them. That guy did. So what are you? Well, apart from gross and mildly unsettling. Another trap that you can't do anything about except for dodge. Hello! That's what a big hitbox will do to you. Look at this jitterbug. Crazy. Ooh. Now worse than me. No, they are not because... where am I going? Around and around and around and around. Seems. Well, as long as we're all in agreement to go around, I don't suppose that is a problem. But... I mean, if someone could put up a signpost, I certainly wouldn't mind. Qa'Rajh-shaped amber. That's probably... I found a lump of amber that looks vaguely like Qa'Rajh. This might be something Una Amina would want for the Museum of Oddities. Yeah, so that gives me the clue that the two-headed coin that I discovered earlier was also one such item. Unfortunately. Treasure room! Will you have potions? Of course you do. Great. Just peachy, isn't it? No, it's some stuff. Yeah. I was going to say left, but no. There are more of those. Yeah. Not only is what they're doing gross, they also sound gross. I mean, they certainly also don't look pretty either, but you know. Something can look pretty and be gross if it's dangerous enough. Are you dead? Well, you don't glow purple like that guy, so I'm going to assume yes. Which was probably a safe bet. Well, that's a trap. Nothing else. Well, unless you wanted the giant mushroom. But I don't. I do want to see what is in these. Let's just look for traps before we delve on into it. Treasure? No. Treasure? Come on! I will take some gold every day. Every day, all day. Oh, it was you! Hello. Am I making this too easy by using archery? No, I don't think so. Bramble holes. Let's see, is it? No, that's just painful. Painful is alright. Okay. I don't know how long this dungeon is. Damn it! Can I make this shot? The answer is yes. Wow, it's not on this level either? How deep do we have to go through these goddamn tunnels? I mean, I don't mind killing bugs and all, but how many levels do you need? And obviously it's just as convoluted as any of the others. Great! Just wonderful. Just as I found a new one. Grand Ring of Blood Force. Doesn't weigh that much, so again, a looter's heart is going to loot. Well, this was a place for looting. Right for my heart. I wonder if I'm suffering from some kind of what would that be? It's like a sugar addiction, but it's for looting. And it's almost certainly chronic. Tell you that much. So, oh. Hello, peeking your head up, are we? Well, that would be a mistake. Right, this is the way down. Definitely using up a nice chunk of my arrows. See, I think I will use the madness arrows up first because they produce poise. Why? I mean, they're not bad, but not great either. Where was I? Treasure? No. Okay, up we go. Ooh. A cheeky stump with potions. Yeah, that's alright. It's just painful. No? Oh, it's just step one. Ah. No need to worry then. Yes, so I would use the madness arrows way before I start switching over to any of the others, because they have a weight of 3, which is a lot more than all the other arrows. What are you doing on the wall? And you too. They don't have that great speed, and they're definitely not fit for dodging. I missed a lot of stuff, didn't I? What? Did I miss the way to go? This isn't the way to go, but it leads to treasure. Well, since it doesn't lead to the way to go, I'm assuming it leads to treasure. I might be wrong, and all I'm getting out of this is potions and extra Felldew. Yeah. Yes, that serves backwards. So we need to go. What? What? That almost makes it look like you can enter straight from Sanctum of Decadence. Now, if that doesn't sound like the place we have to go, I don't know what does. So we need to go up through here. It's actually not up. It's on the same plane. Ah yes, past the wall spider and its friend. And then to the left. Worsening. Ah! Wait! I didn't kill you. Oh, I did! Wait, is there a... Wait, no. Sometimes there is a lever. Sometimes there is not. This was one of the latter times. Okay, let's see. I have survived a downward barrel. Now I need to search the tower above for the chalice of reversal. Great! So we go from bug hunting in root tunnels to bug hunting in old fortresses. Lovely! Oh, and it's got the banner of mania. Well, that's just great. Wait, that isn't a Elytra, that is a Qa'Rajh. Hello? Are you hostile? Yes, you are. I didn't even hit you. Alright. Yes, for it. Well, you didn't, but... So you want a fist fight, eh?
Get out!
No, you first. I insist. Ah! I might as well. Now, do you happen to have any tongs? Or calibers? You do not. All you have is wine, books, and Felldew. Okay, well. Hello, boys. I have the chalice of reversal. It should be delivered to Thadon as soon as possible. Yes, okay. Well, there are people here, and those people here ain't friendly. Well, neither am I. You doggone came to my wrong. Felldew addict, so you just added it. Not even worth naming.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh yeah? Pretty sure you're making a mistake.
Get out! Get out!
Nope. No. You are not very hospitable.
Get out! Get
Nope.
out! Get
Now, if they had just asked nicely, I would have taken the chalice, gone on my merry way, and we could be done with it. But no, they had to be all like, I'm angry at you. Why did I take the bow? Do not want the bow. Don't take the bow. Yep. So they could have been all like, you know what? Alright, you made your way through all those boxes. You know what? Take the chalice. You've earned it. And I'm like, you're cool. You get to live. But no, they had to be all like, yeah, you've come at a time when I'm very angry because I'm a coked out on Felldew. Well, look what happened to your face. Oh, I cannot equip the ceramic bowl. You don't say. These people are riling me up. I'll punch every single one of you louts. If you stand in my way, there'll be hell to pay. Where do we come out? Those are... Oh, great.
Who's there?
You again, eh? Why can't I kill those goddamn priests? Do I even have? How many of those hearts do I have? I think I only have 2, so... And I need 3 to shut it down. What? Oh, no! Come back here. Out of order. Yes, I only have 1 more. I need 3 to shut that thing down for good. I do it. Tend to do that. Alright. Oh! Must have come too close to this. Haha! Now I have 3. Can I reach it through? No. Aha! What? No, I'm not spotted. Get out of here! Aha! From the arrow! It paralyzed you, dork. Yes, you mustn't. Really? The heck are you fighting? It doesn't matter, you're dead. Is that a golden saint? It just ran by, well, unfortunately the golden saint can be killed. Yes. Wow, it's nice and peaceful now. I'll just let you be. Where is... No, the other way. Ah, so we pretty much spawned on a hillside. That Elytra probably got too close to the crystals. Well, we managed to shut down another crystal. And... Oh! The Felldew effects aren't... The Felldew aren't taking place anymore. I thought they would be until I delivered the Chalice of Reversal. But that may be that since I picked up the Chalice of Reversal, my addiction had been reversed. It's possible that that is what it does. Nope, wrong way. Let's go all the way down and see if it says anything or if it's merely a... Nope, doesn't say. It still might have that effect though. That, from the shape, looks like a gnaw. And it is. And now it's dead. That's quite a tumble there. Do you have amber? No. And you stole my arrow. Yes, we are going the right way. I was just about, for a moment, I was like, So... Will you be dining on the flesh of the living, or the flesh of the dead? I think I prefer a sandwich. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would too, actually. This place likely will pay some importance later on. Should we just... Yeah, why not? We haven't hurting ourselves anyway, so... one more step and a broken foot doesn't matter. It's happened before, and I suspect that it will happen again. And again. Right, well. Oop. We're actually a bit below time for once. Here I was thinking that with all the sub-locations to that place it would take longer. Well, what do you know? We have some amber matrix stuff, and we have some amber. So since I might as well use the amber matrix to make a weapon that I then sell immediately. Because there's no way I can carry a warhammer, even if it is a light.
It is good.
New
I
rumors?
hear something is amiss again in the House of Dementia. I wonder what it is. I love a good scandal, don't you?
Why? Okay, well now you've seen an Awesomer go into Valley Girl accent. Yes, and that's
What is...
Magic Hammer.
Only a real man can swing this hammer around.
It's a hammer. Unless you have a really weird fantasy. Oh, wait. This is Mania, so he might actually use Amber Warhammer as a helicopter, if you know what I mean. It's not a pleasant thought.
Armor and weapons.
Oh yes, I did
Maybe
bounce
not
with
pretty,
it. Good.
but they
So
get the
I
job
sold
done.
the Ruin's Edge and Noreen's Ceremonial Short Sword, neither of which were interesting for me to keep. When did I pick up a bromide arrow? Oh, I know. I got hit by one and it apparently found its way into my quiver. Off you go.
I can accept that.
Well, you have to.
I can accept that.
Okay, we have, but yeah, again, you have to.
Seems if you got a good. I can accept that.
So
That
do
seems
you have
fair
one
to
more
me.
piece of amber?
Seems a fair, but that seems fair. That's a good deal.
No, not only that. Even though it has the
If you
same.
need any, stick your. A happy customer is a returning customer.
Or, well. In some cases, yes. Unless that customer is returning to make a complaint, then I'm pretty sure that's not a happy customer. Unless you have really low standards. Who are you?
What?
Orenthal. Haven't seen you here before. Well, back to Thadon and to show him the chalice, though I guess he won't care. That's kind of his deal, that everything is so wonderful to him that nothing really matters. Where to Dementia, everything matters. I mean, there were crystals here before, but they were a lot smaller. Should I be concerned? Are there gonna be Knights of Order blundering about on the palace grounds? Because we're gonna have a problem if that's the case. But I'm not sure that the Dark Seducers and Golden Saints know to put hearts into the large one. Well, Thadon, you are there.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now. always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Yeah, I figured as much. Now that I've become a member of the court of both the Dukes of Madness, I shall return to Qa'Rajh and report my progress. Good thing is, that's easily done, because there is a door right to his courtroom. Thankfully. Why, hello, Shivering.
Always a pleasure.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Qa'Rajh. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
How can I be a David
A fair
Prince?
question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it, it's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
Where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Qa'Rajh walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
What's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Qa'Rajh. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Right, well... Priest of Order, well, that might actually be interesting.
They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy. It doesn't help that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse until they're really dead. Which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk.
Oh! So, if the obelisk is shut down, the priests do not restore. Good to know. So I think I have an idea about where Sylarn is. Yes, on the Isle of Flame. That makes sense. So, that is a bit away. And there is roach that have not yet been discovered, and I would... there's probably something at the end of this path, too. So, a fair assumption... See, I've run through these places and discovered them. And I've run through this wetland here on the edge of the foothills of Mania. I have not wandered up this path through the Hill of Suicides. So perhaps meeting you somewhere here and then walking it up here in the next episode would be a good idea. Yes, I think that is what we will do. So until then, take care.